Hello, everybody. This is Kim Conrad with Kim's Table Talks, Seeing with New Eyes, Dialogues for Changing Times. Today are a couple writings to invite us, to call us forward in regards to this beautiful planet that allows us, gives us the opportunity for life, along with all the rest of life. I was drawn after my reading of Robin Easton last week and the response that it received. I got it was time. And I found a poem, I saw a poem by Ian McCallum that is a tribute to Dr. Ian Player called Wilderness. And then to share a verse that I'd written and now revised called I Am Your Grandchildren, a call from the future for us for today. First, first Wilderness, and then I Am Your Grandchildren. I wanted to share this picture of Ian Player with rhinoceroses just munching away with food on the floor. He was a South African conservationist credited with bringing the white rhinoceros back from the threat of extinction, and who was an early promoter of environmental awareness, including the idea of ecotourism. Dr. Ian McCallum, the author, is a psychiatrist and wilderness guide, in addition to being an author, and co-founder of the Wilderness Leadership School in the Western Cape of South Africa. He's quoted as saying, "We have to stop speaking about the earth being in need of healing. The earth doesn't need healing. We do. It is our task to rediscover ourselves in nature." And I add, because we are nature, and nature is us. Strictly speaking, he continues, there is no such thing as human nature. There is only nature, and the very human expression of it. To understand this is to understand the significance of what we need to do if we are to restore this lost balance. Our task is not to get back to nature, because we really can't go back. Evolution only goes forward. Our task is not to get back to nature, but give back, give to nature. This is Ian McCallum's poem called Wilderness. Have we forgotten that wilderness is not a place, but a pattern of soul, where every tree, every bird and beast is a soul maker? Have we forgotten that wilderness is not a place, but a moving feast of stars, scales, footprints, and beginnings? Since when did we become afraid of the night, and that only the bright stars count, and that our moon is not a moon unless it is full? By whose commands were the animals, through groping fingers, one for each hand, reduced to the big and the little 5? Have we forgotten that every creature is within us, carried by tides of earthly blood, and that we named them? Have we forgotten that wilderness is not a place, but a season, and that we are in its final hour? Ian McCallum. with that, I am your grandchildren with this invitation to listen and feel to the end, and then choose. I've listed references in the description, and there is so much more available through libraries, universities, organizations, the internet, etc. My invitation to listen and feel to the end and then choose. And I hope you choose for our grandchildren, for the grandchildren of all life. I am your grandchildren. I awake with a smile, a giggle, an inquisitive soul to greet the shining sun, rising in a glittering sky of orange, red, and yellow, looking forward to the gifts of this new day and the many blessings it will bring to me, both inside and out, because I am visiting you. A day filled with hugs and kisses for you, exploring and lessons for me, and laughs for both of us. Yet, as of today, I am dying. If things continue, I will not be born. I am your grandchildren. When a rainforest is decimated in Colombia, you have eaten my hands. Chemicals are dumped in the oceans and buried in our mother. You have cut off my legs. Trash is dropped on Mother Earth. You have swallowed my soul. You continue to manifest your blindness, and so my heart is gone. Slowly, piece by piece, you eat my flesh and devour the spirit that was destined to be mine. Who needs healing is us, the people of this planet, not our mother. Whatever we do to her, we are doing to ourselves. Where have you put your heart? In some forgotten prison behind steel-bolted doors, a key purposely tossed to avoid feeling the pain of my prolonged, agonizing death. You have eyes. Do you not see who you serve at your tables? You have ears. Do you not hear our Earth Mother crying? Her tears are for my soul that is never to be born if you continue on your present course. Please save me. The lives of all your grandchildren are in your hands. We have come to a place where you must act now. You must act now, or there will be no time left. The choices are yours. Each and every day, the choices are yours. And you are able, you are designed to make them. We can do this. I am coming to love you if you let me. Please love me. It is courageous, strong, and brave to live and act for all life. Do not let anyone convince you otherwise. It is courageous, strong, and brave to wake up and adjust course individually and together. To listen as if our lives depend on it, because it does. It does. To listen with rapt attention to the roles you are to play and live them, starting right now. Feel again with your heart, your soul, your whole body, so you are no longer drawn off course by false and temporary promises. Shall I live or shall I die? I am your grandchildren. You decide. Please let me live, so I may also have the honor of being called grandmother and grandfather. Set me a place at your table. Please listen to my cry. Please listen to this cry, for soon even my cry will be no longer. We here today are tomorrow's history. Our grandchildren's future is built upon the choices each of us make today. What do you choose your legacy to be? That you did everything you possibly could to create a thriving world for grandchildren to live in? Or you did nothing? Or not enough? Let's educate ourselves while we participate, activate, generate, and collaborate, so we thrive it through for a world that works for all of life, starting today, starting right here, right now. Because when it doesn't work for all of life, it cannot work for us. As the life that gives us life dies, so do we. When the life that gives us life thrives, so do we. What choices do you make in these next few moments to begin, to keep going? Great challenges give us access to the greatness within. Grow your greatness. It's time to grow your greatness. Be an example. Invite and welcome others to grow their greatness too. You and we are built for these times, or you would not be here. It's that simple. Take actions each and every day, in your own home and in the world at large. Speak out to companies, food suppliers, manufacturers. Do your own internal cleansings, healings, holings. Accept nothing less than thriving it through. And watch us rise together. And then we can welcome our grandchildren home. As Suzanne just said in comments, we must do this. We must become this and do this from our becoming more whole, more thriving, more resilient, growing our greatness inside and acting upon it, from it, with it, and with the wisdom of nature that we are all made, inside and out, or there will be no time left. We are capable of doing this, truly so, or we would not be here. I've listed lots of information to get started for both resources. There's a 90-minute free video at Pachamama Alliance. There are other websites. There are personal growth things to get you started. And to forgive ourselves along the way. Forgiveness, in my view, is for giving ourselves freedom from our past. And when we no longer have history living within us, we cannot repeat it because it does not exist. We are creating a new history each and every moment. Thank you for being here. Please like, please follow, please share. If I can be of any other assistance, if you have any questions regarding this, please let me know. There may have been some resources I haven't thought of. Let me know. I am here every Wednesday at 10 a.m. To all of us and all of life, and the greatness that is now possible when we choose and act each and every day to thrive it through. Have a blessed, safe, and well week. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Bye-bye.